Hey guys, how are ya? You're watching MJE Outdoors, and my name's Rich. In some of my other videos, I've talked about different products I use. I think I said something about it in my beginning video, about what I'm about. I think I did. But if not, any videos you see me with product, just remember, I am not sponsored by anybody out there. No manufacturer is sponsoring me as of yet. Hopefully one day somebody will. But until then, this is just my insight on products that I use. So today we're going to start off with buck knives. I use buck knives every day of the week. I believe in them, and I like their product. You've seen the last video I did of the buck knife tour I took. Unfortunately, we couldn't shoot in the factory where they're working, but I did get some footage that you've seen of the museum and of the factory store that's located at their factory in Post Falls, Idaho. Anyhow, in the video I showed their fishing line. Well guys, I'm here to tell you, this is buck knife folding Mr. Crappie filleting knife. It's a very nice knife. I use this every day, whether I'm filleting a fish or whether I'm peeling a potato or cutting down a potato to make fried potatoes. This is a very sharp knife, and I like it very well. It fits in the hand very, very well. Again, it's a folding knife made by Buck, and it's just all around my everyday go-to knife in the drawer. Whatever I'm doing in the kitchen with vegetables, I really enjoy this knife. Next up, you've seen in the same case Buck Knife Compadre series of knives, hatchets, and machetes. Well, right here I have, in fact, a Buck Knife Compadre camp axe. Very nice made. The red material on the handle, very sharp. Haven't got to use this yet, but I'm going to this year. It's the 106 made by Buck Knives. It comes with a nice sheath that you can store it in, and that's all I got to say on that one. Then I went ahead and purchased a couple other knives for hunting this year. And I'll bring them up here and show them to you in just a... Alrighty guys, so this is my latest. I just got this a couple days ago. I'm going to carry on my side for my deer hunting. This is the Buck Knife 102. It is a little woodsman knife. Comes with a nice hand blade. It's got a full tang all the way to the back. Black handle. It also comes in Coca-Cola. It's a 102. Nice little hunter. It comes with this nice 102 sheath that you can store your knife in to keep it sharp. Next up, I have the Buck Knife. Here it comes with this nice neoprene sheath, or whatever you want to call this material. It's a Buck Knife 632 made in the US of A. It's this long. I'm going to use this for my skinning. This is going to be my skinning knife this year, guys. Not for gutting, but skinning the hide off the deer. I'm going to hold it like this, and I'm going to skin. Excuse me. Up next, we have made by Buck Knives. This is their caping knife. All metal, no handle, very sharp knife. It's the number 135 caping knife. And now I am up showing you a boning knife made by Buck Knives. It's all metal, steel. It's the 136 boning knife. Very comfortable in the hand. I've used this in the kitchen several times for boning out chickens or hams or what have you that we cook for dinner. I'll pull this out and I'll cut all the meat off the bones. Very nice knife. Alright, that brings me up to the next series of knife, guys. Buck Knives makes a line of Bantam knives, starting with the 284, or the 283, I'm sorry. Very nice knife made in Muddy Girl. Very sharp. I got this for my daughter. They also have the 285 in Muddy Girl with a belt clip. Again, one-hand operation to get it to come out. Very nice knife. Now we have a 284. Same way. It's a Bantam made by Buck. Plastic handle, metal. It's a lock back. It locks back very well. As you see, I'm prying on it. I can't get it to do anything or do this way. So it's a nice little knife. So you got the 283, the 284, and the 285. Now this does come in Muddy Girl, regular camo, and black. Same with the 284. It's the same way. It comes in Muddy Girl, camo, and black. And the same way the 285s. They come in a couple different varieties. Muddy Girl, got a 285 here in orange camo. Comes in, also I think in mossy oak camo. And this one also a black handle like the 284 is here. Then I just got this today. I've been wanting one of these for a while. This is a 722 Spitfire made by Buck Knives. It has 4 locations where you can move the belt clip to go here, here, or here, or here. So you've got 4 places you can put the belt clip, guys. Here, 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 or here. It's a serrated blade. It's just not on. It's gonna be my everyday knife, my everyday carry knife, out to work or out in the town, whatever I want to do. This is gonna be my everyday carry knife. It should be the everyday carry knife. Now it's gonna be my 722 Spitfire I just purchased today, and I got this at a pawn shop. And then, not last but least, we have the 715. This is a nice knife made by Buck. Again, it's another lock back. The lock holds very tight. It's got the belt clip here. Only one location for the belt clip. So when you go to put it in your pocket, instead of having it up like this with the high end, you got the small end. You can just put it in your pocket like this, clip it in, put your hand in the pocket, and it's very comfortable in your pocket. You don't even know it's there. So that's what I got to say for Buck Knives, guys. I love their products. That's why I have so many Buck Knives. And again, remember, I am not sponsored by Buck Knives or any affiliates of Buck Knives. I'm doing this review on my knives because I believe in their product. So if you have any questions, please subscribe, like, and share, and leave me some comments down below what you think about my Buck Knife collection. It's going to grow. My next one's going to be a Buck Knife 119, which is going to be the dad to the 102. And it's going to look like this. But the 119's got a blood groove here. It's a little bit bigger of a knife. So that's all I got to talk about on my Buck Knives today, guys. But remember, I am not sponsored by anybody out there. This is what I like for hunting knives. I've used them all out there. I've had Gerber, I've had Kershaw, and all of them, but nothing beats a Buck, a Buck product. I get rid of all their stuff. I'm a Buck fan. There's a lot of other videos out there showing what a Buck knife can do, and I'll get into that later. This year when I'm hunting, I'll be using this knife for gutting my deer. So you'll see that in the videos. For skinning, you'll see me using the 632 as my skinning knife. You'll see me using for skinning my animals with this. So that's what I gotta say, guys. Until next time, take a kid hunting or fishing, and we're gone.